I received this in the mail, and it comes directly from Germany. Let's see what's inside. I'm Francois, and it's time to watch. I opened the package already because I thought it was protecting the watch itself, the box inside, but the entire package is part of it. Let me show you. This has been a long time coming. I had my eyes on them for a while, since the beginning when I started this channel a year ago. So let's see what this looks like live. Here it is. So you see the packaging is a designed package. It's a thoughtful package. And right there on top, you have a good idea of what's in here. And I like the pioneers of time. And you see here the overview of the watch right away, designed and handmade in Germany since 1986. And you see all these different components. We'll talk about that a bit later. What I like is the simplicity of the box, the Botta, kind of a luster to it, and the box is kind of a matte finish. And I don't know if you've seen in the back there. Let's look at the booklet. They've added this booklet. It's kind of a catalog, let's say. It talks about the history of Botta and their different designs, their different movements inside. You see the content is really clean and sober, and it's a nice touch to have that in with your watch so that you know where your watch comes from. Every time you look at it on your wrist, you'll kind of see the history behind it and see in these pages how they put it together and where it came from. So I think it's a nice touch. You feel the attention to detail, and that's what we like. So let's go back to the watch. I like the presentation. I like the simplicity of the box itself. You see right there that you have the setting instructions that, of course, you know, you never read this, but look at the embossing on here. There's right there the logo on this cloth that's nice and supple and also nice and thick for a cloth. And there's the watch. It's simplicity at its best. It's a great design, and let's take it out of the box and look at it closer. Of course, inside there's the warranty information right there. But like I said, it's a first for my channel. It's the first time I have this type of one-hand watch. And on top of that, there's another design, I would say a design first for my channel, is the titanium. On the top at the bezel is one type of titanium, in the middle is another type, and in the back there's one third type. Another first is that one hand design. So that hand goes around every 24 hours. And so when it reaches at the top the zenith, so that's its full noon, but at the bottom it changes day from one day to the other. So you change at the same time that date. So you see that line there? At the bottom is nighttime from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. And then on the top, it's daytime. For increased legibility, you can see the AR right there. And it's also on top a sapphire crystal, which is slightly domed. So you have titanium, you have sapphire crystal, you have a nicely signed crown, which protects that 50 meters of water resistance with a pull-push crown. There's also a nicely simple designed strap with the buckle that's signed, and that buckle has the same material as the case back to be a little more hypoallergenic. And you'll see here that because that touches your skin, you may have irritations, but with that type of titanium, you don't. The strap is in line with the simple design of the watch itself. It has nice tone-on-tone stitching to add texture to the strap itself, and it's really, really supple. It's really nice on the wrist. It's nice and soft as well, so it'll conform to your wrist immediately. It may be a little difficult to read at first with those markings, but I guess you kind of get used to it. And Well, I gotta say that this watch here, I need to send it back to Botta. They were nice enough to lend me this watch for a couple of weeks, so I'll wear it for a while, do a full review of this watch in the short term. So let me put this one on my wrist and see what it looks like. So here it is on my 7-inch wrist. I like the look and feel. I like that that dark color combined with that gray. It's nice and slim, and you see these lugs here that kind of turn down directly on your wrist, and it sits well. It goes well under a shirt as well. It's nice and thin, and you have that strap, like I said, that those stitching is tone on tone, gives it texture, and of course a nice simple strap that you can adjust, you know, if you have larger wrists or smaller wrists. Like I said, this was a first for my channel with that one hand. If you like that, press the like button, but also I encourage you to subscribe and press that notification bell. When this comes out, you'll be notified. Hope to see you soon.